Namaste and welcome to Ebby&Flow. Today we're going to do a yoga practice for self-awareness. A big part of yoga is going within, being introspective, learning more about yourself, knowing your tendencies. Why do you act a certain way? That is a key. That is huge to getting through life with less suffering. The goal is to reduce unnecessary suffering completely and overall suffering as a whole. We want to go through life steady flow, not getting too high, not getting too low, instead of peaks and valleys of ups and downs. Obviously, we're going to have ups and downs, but the goal of yoga and meditation is steady. Equanimity, not letting external factors affect the internal. And a big key to that is knowing yourself and going introspective. And that's what we're going to do today with this short, quick practice. Let's start at the top of our mat. Legs are hip distance or shoulder width apart. Hands at heart center. Closed eyes for this beginning part. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, audible, sigh it out. Last deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Incredible. Let's remainder of the practice, inhale and exhale through the nose, unless you need to do that to just catch up on your breath when it feels constricted. Slow, smooth, even inhale and exhales through the nose. Just focusing on the breath, living in the moment, staying on the mat helps you be more introspective, go within. When you can, inhale, sweep the hands. You can open the eyes out. Open the eyes if you choose or keep them closed. But inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and up above. Exhale, bring them back down the same way you came up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more in your own breath. Beautiful job. Let's inhale, this time palms facing forward and sweep arms in front and above. Exhale, flip the palms at the top and lower slowly. Inhale, feel like they're gliding up to the sky. Exhale, slow as they come down. 2 more, your own breath. Awesome. Last variation. Inhale out to the sides like we started and up. But exhale, bring the palms together and slowly lower down to the center of your chest into prayer hands. Inhale out to the sides and above. Exhale, prayer hands. 2 more, please. Your own breath. You're doing spectacular. You're looking amazing in these poses. Not that that's what this is about, but either way, you do look great. Awesome. Let's meet back at center, hands at heart center. Inhale out to the sides and up above. Exhale, bring them to goalpost arms, which are 90-degree angles on both arms, which is called cactus pose. Continue to breathe here. Release any tension from the face or jaw. What I like to focus on is retracting, which means bringing the shoulder blades to push in towards each other. Retracting the shoulder blades or the scapula. Heart opening. You're shining. Gaze is slightly up. Maybe smile. Release tension in the face and jaw. Awesome cactus. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's do an upward salute, side bend. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up to the sky. Bring them to touch if you can. Exhale, side bend towards the left. Upward salute, side bend it's called. Next inhale, come back to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center to get tall. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hands at heart center and down by your sides to mountain pose. Let's do a quick mountain pose, Tadasana. Legs are out shoulder distance apart. Shoulder blades down and back. Pull the belly in a little bit into your lower back to flatten the spine. And then the palms are slightly out, away from the hips. This is called mountain pose Tadasana. Extended Tadasana would be arms up. Awesome. We've moved the spine in every single direction except one, which is rotation. So let's do that now. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, bring your left arm behind you, right arm in front. Try to look towards the left side or even behind you. Hips, though, are supposed to stay square in front of you as you're twisting. So it's more of a twist of the top part of your axis. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right arm behind you, left arm extended in front. Hips stay square as you look behind you if you can, or at the very least, try to look towards the right. Outstanding. Inhale back to the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're doing a scintillating job, looking amazing. Let's do one half sun salutation and call it a day. Feeling amazing. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend in the knees. Keep the arch in the back until you get to the bottom and then round. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's stay here for a bit. Hands are at either the shins or the thighs. Shoulder blades, same theme as usual, retracted back together, trying to touch each other. Belly into the lower back to flatten the spine. That's already a lot to think about, I know. You'll get it over time, and you'll just remember the little things. One last cue, if you can, is to slightly lower the chin towards the chest. Not completely, just a little bit, to flatten out the neck. Great halfway lift. When you can, and next exhale, you lower back to forward fold. Let's stay here for a bit. What helps, if you need be, is a big bend in the knees, especially if you're a beginner or this is the first time you're doing this today. Big bend in the knee really helps you drape your stomach and your chest over those thighs. Big bend in the knees if you need to. If not, just a micro bend. Maybe bring the elbow or hands to opposite elbows, ragdoll they call it, and rotate side to side gently, carefully. Legs should be about shoulder width apart for balance. Maybe just move the shoulders around in different variations of circles or whatever you want to do to loosen the shoulders up. And last thing to think about is really letting go of the head and the neck. Feel no tension in the neck at all. Like your head is really just hanging towards the ground. Brilliant job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise all the way to the top, arms extended up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's flow through that half sun salutation all the way through, and that's it. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, swan dive or prayer hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly sweep arms all the way to the sky. Look up above you. Exhale, hands to heart center. Incredible job today. You've taken a step towards knowing yourself even more, getting introspective learning, having self-awareness. And yoga will help you continue to do that just by doing the practice. No extra effort needed. Please take a 2 to 3 minute shavasana in the most comfortable position for you. Let everything go. Try to release the thoughts as each new thought comes. Try to get to the next thought as soon as possible. Focus on the breath. Namaste. Thank you for joining.